He was a very successful and respected knight, but at 60 years old he was still very lonely and ready to be wed.
Oh, how I pray for a wife. And an heir, too.
Innkeeper's daughter's looking for a husband. Why not court her?
No, I don't want my wife older than 20. She must be young. That way I can mold her like warm wax in the hands readily plied. And she must be beautiful also. That way I don't cheat on her. I don't want to end up in hell for adultery.
I've never heard of a more wonderful idea. We'll be sure to find you the best wife in all of Lombardy.
And you will be adequately compensated for your efforts. And make sure she doesn't have any children either. I don't want my land and fortune ending up in the hands of another.
I'm not so sure. Have you thought this through, January? Men must inquire. This is my opinion. If she be wise, sober, or drunken too, or proud, or otherwise a shrew, you know of the heartache my marriage has caused me. Be patient, and that may be your experience too.
But not all marriages end up like yours, Justinius.
I believe January is ready to share his life with someone. He's so successful and can offer her the world. Anyone would be lucky to marry him.
Sire, perhaps she may prove to be your purgatory.
Lost cause.
A few days later, January gathers his friends to tell them he has found the perfect wife. Her name was May. She was a beautiful young woman, 20 years old and childless. She was of low social standing, but January was so love-struck he was willing to look past this. May accepted the proposal, surprising everyone, even January, though this should come as no surprise given that she would inherit a lot of land and fortune should January pass.
This is going to be a memorable night. The most memorable night in the history of Lombardy.
Of course, honey. Throughout the night, many men came up to May and started flirting with her, especially Damien, January's young squire. During the feast, goddess of love Venus put a spell on him and struck him with her brand. January, however, took notice and then knew in his heart that he would have to protect his wife from younger suitors looking to take her away from him.
Oh, nay. Oh.
After that night, whether out of shame or embarrassment, May hid in her room for 4 days. During this time, Damien wrote a letter voicing all of his inner sadness and desire for her. He also stopped waiting on January due to his jealousy from seeing him with May.
Oh, May!
Yes, my dear, how can I help?
My squire, Damien, has been out sick. I need you to cheer him up. Without him, there's no one that looks up to me, and that is a dreadful life to live.
Will you be joining me?
No, I have more important matters to attend to.
Of course you do. Hello, Squire.
Hello, my lady. How are you doing? Take this. Read it when you're alone.
Thank you.
Later that day, May and January both spent the rest of their night in their chambers together. Over the course of the next few days, the love between May and Damien flourished with every secret note. They began to feel the need to be together, but they knew they could not under January's watchful eye.
Oh, Damien, how I wish we could be together. We only lack a time and a place for us to spend the night together. Without you, I am nothing. Love, May.
I suddenly feel so much better. The spring is back into my step. I will definitely find us a place to stay tonight. Didn't ugly old January build you your own Garden of Eden?
Yeah, he said it was an act of true love, one that could truly capture my beauty.
I'll show you an act of true love.
Oh gosh, only January has the key. He's afraid someone will find the garden and steal me away from him.
We have to find a way to be together. There's no other options.
I'll find a way.
Oh sudden chance, oh fortune the unstable, fate is like the endless sting of a scorpion, and it took the sight away from poor old January. This made jealousy bubble up inside the nobleman's chest like a boiling cauldron. He began to fear that May would fall into the arms of a young seeing man and leave him.
I'm blind! May! May, my dear, who turned out the lights?
No, silly, you've been blinded.
May, hold me. You swore you took a vow that you will be by my side.
Calm down, I'm right here. I'm going off to town to buy food. Do you want anything?
No, but I wish to go with you. I don't want you running off with anyone else.
Oh, you know I only have eyes for you.
I haven't felt this tired in a long time.
Why don't you take a nap?
Alright.
It was at this time May realized she could steal the key to the garden January made for her, and finally have her alone time with Damien. So in his slumber, May snatched the key from his side and pressed it into warm wax for it to set.
Mold this key.
I'm so glad we're going to the garden. I've been wanting to go all week.
Yes, my dear. I wanted to please you. God forbid I disappoint you. But I can't remember the last time you wanted to go to the garden.
I love you so much. You're so sweet. If I ever cheat on you, just kill me. I think I want some pears. Can you untie me so I can get some?
Oh, yes.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I love pears. Look at these juicy pears.
A lot of pears.
My wife, do you see how women trick and seduce men every day? Because of this, I shall grant January the power to see the slut he calls a wife.
Okay, well, if you do that, then I'm just going to give May the power to get herself out of that situation. In fact, I'll make her so powerful that she'll make January seem silly for even accusing her of cheating.
Oh my God, I can see! May! Where are you?
What?
May! Damien! What are you doing up there?
Why are you yelling? What? I was told by someone that if you wrestle with a guy in a tree, your blindness will be cured.
Wrestle?
Yes, Sire, wrestle.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know what I saw. That was not wrestling.
Didn't your blindness just get cured? Like, you should be blurry and you didn't really see straight. I was wrestling with a guy. That was it.
Alright, I guess you're right.
And to think, this is the thanks I get for curing your blindness.
God help me. Forgive me instead of sweet.
Well, this concludes our tale. Remember, things aren't always what they seem.
I'm not so sure about this, January. Have you thought it through? Men must inquire. And do something else.
But January was so love-struck he was willing to look past this. May accepted the proposal. You guys suck!
It was a memorable night. The most memorable night in the history of Lawn Party.
The goddess of love, Venus, put a spell upon him and struck him with her brand. January, however, took notice and then knew in his heart that he would have to protect his wife. Later that day, May and January both spent the night. I'm sorry. Later that.
Should I read this out loud? Didn't old ugly January build you your own Garden of Eden?
Yeah, he did, but he said it would capture my true beauty.
I'm gonna show you some real love tonight.
Later that day, May and January both spent the rest of their night in their chambers together. Over the course of the next few days, wait, no, this is the wrong thing.
I missed. Ah, damn it. I'm fine. Wait, do I say that? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Why don't you take a nap?
Alright.
Wait, hold on, I forgot.
I wanted to please you. God forbid I disappoint you. But I can't remember the last time you wanted to go to the barn. Barden.
See how women trick and seduce men every day? Because of this, I shall give January the power to see the slut of the
He almost had it.
wife. What is my line again?
Ah.
My wife.
Desha!